Google Sheets video, we are going to look at the function in Google Sheets. Functions are really just adding formulas to your data to help you calculate different values based on your data. So the only function really that we need to look at our formula is average. Today, because that's kind of the basic one that most of us need to know. So finding the average of something is usually very helpful to add up values and see how much the average is of a certain set of values. So let's just pretend like we want to see how much on average teachers are spending each month. And so here I'm going to label it. So whoever's looking at the data knows. I'm going to say average monthly spending. There we go. So now we can see. And so if I want the average here, I need to make sure I click on the cell where I want that data or that average function to be. You can go to here. This is the function icon, as well as I believe it's here under data. Maybe not insert, maybe it's under insert here. There it is, insert a function as well. So two places to find it. So I'm going to click here because I want the average or the function or formula here. So I'm going to click that. And I also want to tell it, I want the average. So I want to see how much they're spending on average that month. So if I click on average, it wants to know, well, which cells do you want the average of? I can either click and drag to tell it. As you can see, when I clicked and I drug, it tells me C2 to C5, or I could have typed that in, C2 semicolon to C5. And when I click off of it, C2 to C5. Let me get that back there. I need to make sure I push the enter button, sorry, to let it know that that's what I want. There we go. And it is now calculated that monthly spending is $35.56. Another really cool feature is once you have a function or formula in, you can actually drag it over by selecting it and pulling that corner and letting it know you want, and it knows to apply it to the other columns as well. How cool is that? So now I don't have to go through every single one until now for September. I want you to calculate it. So now that you can quickly share that data. This has been a video on functions and formulas. The only one I showed you today was the average. Remember, you have to be in the column where you want the average or to appear. You can come up here to the average icon, choose it, and then also you have to then tell it which cell values to find the average of. Thank you so much for watching.